Fine-tuning elements are very difficult to do under stress, in competition. A key when that happens is to have good rhythm, good tempo. Those are two different things. If you're a musician, you'll understand what those words mean. Rhythm is a key, especially with the driver, with the longer clubs. The short clubs, you can get away with some poor rhythm every now and then, but the longer clubs, I just like to think of some consistent backswing timing. This really sets the speed or the tone of my swing. So if I start to snatch the club away really quickly before, my body is out of tune, I start moving in a different tempo. So my swing has a certain element to it, a certain smoothness or fluidness, and that always comes from the beginning for me. So a nice smooth takeaway that goes back on the line sets me up for a really good swing. You can work on the longer movement, all these bigger tempo moves while you're practicing, but when you're on the course, you might want to have one thing or two things at most that you're going to remember, and for me that's a takeaway. So I'll just think about a nice smooth takeaway that sets the tempo such that I can just switch off. As soon as that club goes back, natural swing takes over, and I'm just going to feel that tempo. If I'm a bit quick, I'll try and slow it down in practice swings, or on the range afterwards, I'll try and swing it a little bit slower, but I always want to come back to that unique tempo that is my swing.